Look who it is, our friend Jennifer Cotner-Jones from the Springfield Symphony. So great to have you back.
Thanks. I enjoy coming and letting me come back. I'm glad you let me do that. So.
Well, we love having you here, glamorous lady.
I was going to say, did you just walk off the catwalk?
I don't know. It was pretty early this morning when I had to pick stuff out.
You look great. You look great.
It's winter again, but I wanted to stay with the pink motif in spring. So.
Of course, of course. Okay, so let's talk about, I mean, you guys have your 14th annual gala.
That's coming up. Yeah.
Yes.
So we just finished one event, so now we move to the next one. And the gala is May 18th, and it's at the Oasis. And the theme is Once Upon a Time, because we're going into our 90th next season. So we're kind of segueing into that, but also having some history behind where we've been and what we've done for the last 90 years. So it's a very magical fairy tale theme, but we have an ABBA band playing. So if you love ABBA, that will be the place to be on May 18th. So.
And can you tell our viewers, because I've been to the gala, and it is always amazing, and you would think, oh, the symphony, it's very, like, you know, reserved, and very fancy. Not the gala.
Not the
gala.
Especially with ABBA. Come on, Dancing Queen.
Yeah, and so we have a lot of fun. I mean, during the VIP reception, we have like the quartet playing, and then we have a live auction, a silent auction, we have dinner, but it is really much a dance party. I mean, people are dancing on that dance floor until the bitter end. So it's a lot of fun. We have different age groups that are there, so it's not just specific people. And people that don't usually come to the symphony come to the gala, so they're supporting us in a different way.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And by the way, too, you have, tell us what's coming up Saturday night.
Another amazing concert. So March 2nd, and the theme is Italy. So there's a lot of Italian composers that are involved with all of that. So yeah, so we've got the Fountains of Rome, the Pines of Rome. There'll be a instrumental opera that will be played. So yeah, it'll be a good one. The last one in February, which we're still in February, but I say the last one, was phenomenal. So if you missed that one, you definitely don't want to miss this one, because it was very, they had the choirs in the rafters, so it sounded very heavenly. You heard these voices. It was wild. It was magical. So it'll be something similar this month with the Pines of Rome and kind of a surround sound type of thing in the hall.
Well, I'm just curious, will there be like the wine and Italian cuisine, or just the music for?
Just the music for this.
For
that was last week, the
Okay.
trustees event. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was where we paired the wine and Italian food and music. That was one of our trustees events, and it was, you got to sit on stage
That's so cool.
and kind of look out and see the view that the players and Kyle have.
And I know a lot of people have a fear of missing out. They call it FOMO.
FOMO. Yeah.
And I know the symphony also has FOMO.
Yeah. That's our theme this year, so you definitely don't want to miss out on anything that's upcoming, because we've got March, April, and May, and then we have our gala, so those are things that will be wrapping up our season. So yeah, and then we'll be revealing some of the stuff for the 90th coming up in the next 30 days.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the next month. So something big is a brewing.
Yeah, lots of things. We've always got things going on. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Is it hard to, you know, the 90th season coming up, is it hard to, like, top yourself? Because every year you seem to outdo it, and you go above and beyond. Now for the 90th, we're like, we got to really make this count.
Well, we do. I mean, Kyle's very creative, as you know. So he gets behind the programming and does all that. And he's got some really spectacular things planned for next year. But we have a 90th committee this year. So there'll be a lot of special touches to the season. And we have been around for 90 years. A lot of people don't know that. And the first concert we ever had was in 1935. They formed in 1934, and the first performance was 1935. So
Oh my gosh.
they're kind of pulling out some of the maybe things from the past to bring into the future in the 90th. So,
That's so fun.
Well,
it'll be a lot of fun.
what has been, I mean, I don't know if this is a spoiler, but you said this will be your 5th year with the symphony?
Yes, April Fool's Day
April
will be my 5th year.
No joke.
No joke, yeah.
So out of the 90, but your 5 years, what has been your favorite thing?
Getting through a pandemic.
Yeah.
That was a favorite. But yeah, I mean, this year's been really, really, really neat, because we were doing really well before the pandemic, and then We had the pandemic, and then we've just kind of been climbing since then. I mean, every concert we've had this season has topped the previous one.
That's so awesome.
So I loved it, and I enjoy the ones with the choirs, and there's so many different aspects to what Kyle does that makes it really creative and different every season. So I appreciate and value him very much.
Yeah.
So if people want to take part in everything that's happening, are there still tickets available for this Saturday night?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
can just everyday average Joe people like me come to the gala in May?
Yeah, I mean, we want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable coming to the symphony and the gala. So our tickets are still available for this concert. Call Hammond's Hall or go online to springfieldmosymphony.org or call Hammond's Hall. And usually we've seen a spike in ticket sales Wednesday to Saturday, and they
Okay.
go really fast. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely get tickets. And the gala, that's open to everybody. We've got single tickets and tables and sponsorship. So
The highlight for me is watching Kyle Wiley Pickett and his wife Alice hit the dance floor.
yeah.
That's the highlight for me. And you never know what socks Kyle Wiley Pickett's going to wear.
This is true.
It's the truth.
That's his flair. His
It is
socks,
his flair.
so-
And I always go up to him like, what are you wearing today?
I know, his socks. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
No, thanks for having me.
Of course, always go and go make sure you check out all the great events happening with the Springfield Symphony Orchestra. All right.